College. Did you hear me? I said college. College is upon us. And girls, we have a lot of work to do. I am an incoming junior. My first day is next week. This is for anybody in any stage of college because there are certain things that you need. And I'm not talking about books. I'm not talking about your computer or your iPad or whatever you have going on. And I'm not talking about your pencils and your pens. Not doing that. Oh my gosh. There is more to college. This is a social experiment. You think I'm joking? Wait till you get into class. As someone who has been in college for 2 years, who is also a woman, who also loves to yap and give advice, there's a lot to be said. My name is vanitarenee. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Now this is not real. But it did fool you, didn't it? Okay, got me feeling like Dylan is in trouble over here. Today, I'm going to be sharing with the girls what they need in college. Because after all the things you need for the educational aspect, there's more to it. And things may be a little different if you live on campus. I don't live on campus, but if you live on campus, there are still certain things that you need to take in the bag you walk with. So this will help you out too. Don't think you are singled out because you are not. You are part of the community. So I have my list right here. I mean, let's just get right into it. Does anybody have any questions before I start? Didn't think so. Let's carry on. First off, we're gonna talk about hygiene. Hygiene items. You need them. Doesn't matter if you scrub through 15 layers of skin in the shower each morning, things happen. Okay, first item on my list is a girl bag. Let me show you my girl bag. Doesn't need to be big. Big enough to hold your pads, your underwear, some wipes, and I have a little, I have something else in here. Everybody poops. Don't talk to me. There will be a time where you just ate something weird and your body's going to reject it. You know, we all have that fear of having to poop and somebody's in the bathroom. Now, this doesn't help with the sound of it hitting the toilet water, but it does help with the smell. I can't believe I'm talking about this. No, but let's be real. We all poop, but this is a game changer. You spray it before you use the bathroom and it traps like all the odors. Science is so great. Love science. Also, if you hear any like, it is the computer and it's because The Sims is running in the background, but we're not going to talk about it. These are the wipes I have. I really like this brand, but this does have a scent and I'm yet to find one without a scent. I thought this one was the one without the scent because it does say normal. It smells good, but I don't condone using scented products. Second of all, you need perfume with you. Body spray, perfume, whatever. I'd rather say perfume because perfume lasts longer than body spray, of course. But you need a sample. Let me show you my sample collection. I have an entire drawer full of samples. I'm trying not to move them because it's glass and it makes a lot of noise and it's really annoying. Whenever you buy a perfume, collect those samples that they give you if they do give you samples. If they don't, then that's a problem. But if you go to like Sephora, Ulta, and you get any samples, make a collection. And once you run out of the sample you take with you, just take a new one from the collection and put it in your bag. Let's say you forget to spray perfume before you leave. What happens now? You're not gonna go back just to spray perfume. You need you a sample everywhere you go. Anyhow, any of my friends ask me if I have perfume. Yeah, girl, take the whole thing. One thing I will say though, make sure you smell it before you take it with you because if you don't like it and that's the only option you have, so sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna close the Sims because this is making so much noise, girl. If you guys want Sims videos, write it in the comments because I'll probably make them anyway, but just let me know. Like, do you hear that? It sounds like a plane's about to take flight. Speaking of flight. Yeah, you knew it was coming. You're tired, I know. Okay, that's enough. That was the title track for my new EP. The link will be in the description to check it out. It is my debut EP. 5 songs, 15 minutes of jam time. Go ahead and click that link and let me know what you think. Okay, back to hygiene. Now, another thing you need, spray deodorant. I like to carry that wherever I go. That's just like in my bag. Even if you put deodorant on before you leave, if it's hot outside, there is a high chance that you may end up sweating crazy anyway, unless you don't sweat that much. But me personally, I'm a sweaty girlie. My back be feeling like a swamp after taking a 15-minute walk. Can we be real here? But spray deodorant is super easy because you could just and I'm not big on sharing hygiene products, but anyhow your friends need deodorant, you must not be sharing stick deodorant. With spray deodorant, it's better to share. I mean, avoid sharing deodorant, but push comes to shove, that's the only type of deodorant you should be sharing. Okay, last for the hygiene, lotion. Now, I didn't know whether to include this in hygiene or not, but after you wash your hands, you must be putting lotion on your hands. You can't be ashy. And it doesn't need to be a big lotion thing either. Bath & Body Works has very small, compact lotion tubes that you can just slip in your pocket even. Very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. My matcha is so good today. Okay, next we move on to beauty. Now, you know I'm a beauty fiend and you know I had to have a section about it. Now, the first two on my list go hand in hand, lip moisturizer and lip gloss. These are not the same thing. If your lips are dry, do not put lip gloss on. Lip gloss is for shine. Lip moisturizer is for moisture. Lip gloss is going to go over your lips, not penetrate the lips. Moisturizer penetrates the lips, which eliminates the cracks and crumbles on your lips, all right? A lip moisturizer can be a lip balm, Vaseline, Aquaphor, whatever you prefer. You know, I stay strapped with my Vaseline. I'm glad we covered that. Now, next is sunscreen. Don't care if it's negative 45 degrees outside, you need sunscreen. Because guess what? The sun is out. Even when the sun isn't out, there are still UV rays. So you need to be careful and take care of your skin. You need to walk around with some sunscreen. And if you are wearing makeup, never fear. e.l.f. has spray sunscreen. You can spray that over your makeup and it also doubles down as a setting spray. SPF 45. Even in the winter, you guys need to be applying sunscreen and not just on your face, on your body. Don't play. Lastly, for beauty, and I'm pretty sure most of us already have this, but a little mirror. You have no idea how much of a difference that will make when you've been looking in your phone the whole time. The phone distorts what you actually look like. I don't know why. I would love to do research on that, but the mirror is more realistic when you're looking at yourself. If you want to do a quick touch-up, it's better to use a mirror than a phone. Now, on to emergencies. Now, emergencies aren't like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding out. No. I just chose the word emergencies because it's things you don't expect, right? What? What? First off, you need emergency money stowed away. Not to pull out and just spend. You need to lock it away, but have it on you so you know, like, anyhow I run out of money, this is where I go. And this isn't on a card, this is cash. And it's not in a place where somebody could easily go through your bag and find it. Next is Tylenol, pain medication, allergy medication, and this is in addition to any prescribed meds that you have to take. If you have a headache, if Aunt Flo is really kicking you right now, if you've been sneezing nonstop and you're tired of disrupting the class, a little bottle like this, just put it in your bag. The only thing is that I realize sometimes these allergy medications do not work. Okay, so another thing you need is a mini first aid kit. You just need a good amount of band-aids, you need alcohol wipes, and maybe like an antibacterial ointment. I got one as like a little goodie somewhere. Let me see. It has an antiseptic towelette, antiseptic. I don't know how to pronounce this, but you can read it. You know what it says. And this is triple antibiotic ointment. And then it has some band-aids. And this is a cute little box, so when you run out of this stuff, you can easily repurchase and put stuff in there. Now, a lot of these are not legal in America, but whatever is legal, you need a self-defense item. Don't think because you're on a campus, you are safe. You are not safe anywhere. You're a woman. Sad but true. Whatever you feel most comfortable with, you need to walk around with. I do not have one. I need to get one. That's all I'm gonna say on that before I get sad. Now, this is another thing I just found in my bag. I did not have it on my list, but this little baby works miracles. This is a Tide to Go stick. This is for if you have any little stains, if you're eating and something falls on your shirt, you can just like press it down, rub it out, the stain comes out. It does leave a little wet stain for a minute, but as soon as you dry it, most of it is gone. I had to use this, what day was that? I had to use this 2 days ago because I was being chased by a bee who was trying to eat my food and sauce splashed on my shirt. So what did I do? I pulled this out. Well, first I wiped the residue off as much as I could, and then I used this and you could barely see the stain. Now onto the last category I have, which is miscellaneous items and any other items that don't really fall into a category. You need a nail clipper. If you have like that little stubby piece of skin at the side of your nail and you can't stop picking at it for whatever reason, and you know if you pick at it, it's gonna bleed. Maybe not everybody has this problem actually, maybe it's just me. But if you just have a little nail clipper, just very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. In college, I don't know if this is a universal thing, but a lot of them classrooms be real cold. Like, I don't understand what happens with the AC system, but it's always freezing. So I would heavily recommend walking around with a little scarf, and it may ruin your outfit, but at least you won't be cold. Okay, that was an idea I came up with during the summer because that AC be kicking. Trust me, scarves are lifesavers. Either a scarf or like a light jacket that won't be too heavy to walk around with. Now, the next thing I have is not a physical thing. It is student discounts. Once you're a student, you need to be searching high and low for discounts. We don't just got money like that, girl. I was put onto a program called Unidays, UNIDAYS, and it is a site, it's an app where you can look for discounts for many different stores. I was able to get a new Fenty lip gloss for an extra 15% off. If you have a purchase to make from a certain place, search it up on Unidays and you'll be able to see if they have any discounts. You will have to confirm your student email, and that is it. You will just have to sign up. And not to mention subscriptions like Spotify, Apple Music, I think. There's also Amazon Prime. Look it up on TikTok. I know there are people there that have a whole bunch of student discounts that you can get. Take advantage of those, because as soon as you're not a student, you're gonna have to pay full price for those things. Now, I kind of want to go through what's in my bag. That was the end of my list, but I want to see what else is in there that I may have forgotten to mention or that I need to just get rid of. Ooh, okay, I see something. A portable charger. You never know when you may need this. Maybe you don't have an outlet next to you. There we go. But the only thing is that you need to make sure this is charged, or else it will be of no help to you. Oh, I always have a Target bag, so I don't have to pay an extra 5 cents for another one. And because the supermarkets aren't giving out plastic bags anymore, you can use this if you have to pick up something quickly on the way home. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, we should be walking around with masks in our bags. Like maybe just one mask, maybe a disposable one and a cloth one. You never know, girl. What if somebody's coughing behind you? You just put... I ain't getting sick. All right, guys, my phone is about to die, so let me say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Let me know in the comments if you want more college advice videos, if you want college vlogs. I mean, I'll be posting my vlog anyway, but thank you guys again for tuning in. God loves you, I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Close your eyes.